Hi, welcome to Refresh Your Spirit Yoga. I'm Deanna, and this is part 7 of Yoga for Anxiety and Stress Release. So let's get started. Make sure you have a mat or a blanket or somewhere comfortable to sit where you can spend 20 minutes or something around that by yourself without any distractions from phones or TVs or animals or kids or whatever. So find that place for yourself. Find that 20 minutes for yourself. And then seated in easy sitting pose with your legs crossed. If this is kind of difficult because your hips are a little bit tight, go ahead and grab a blanket and fold it high enough to where you can sit up a little taller, and you'll find that your knees will relax a little bit more, your hips will be relaxed, and you'll be able to keep your spine nice and long. So let's roll the shoulders back and down, turn the palms up in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching, placing the wrists on the knees. And then connect through the sitting bones and lift through the crown of the head. Let your shoulders relax down, and we're going to begin with some Ujjayi Pranayama, deep, slow ocean breaths. So it's often called an ocean breath because the sound in the back of the throat sounds like an ocean wave. So we'll practice a little bit. Shoulders are back and down, heart lifted, throat back. You can close your eyes if you like. Sometimes that feels really nice. You can focus a little bit more on the breath. So take a deep breath and exhale through the mouth to begin. Just that breath feels good, right? And then we'll begin breathing first. Imagine you're breathing into the belly. So the belly expands first on the inhale, then the rib cage lifts, and the chest expands. And on your exhale, the shoulders relax down, the chest comes in a little bit, the rib cage contracts, the navel pulls into the spine, and the tailbone descends and lifts slightly. And then we release and breathe that next breath in. Belly first, rib cage and chest expanding. And exhaling, relaxing the shoulders down, navel pulls into the spine at the bottom of the breath, and lift at the root chakra, the perineum. And we'll continue like this with these deep, slow breaths, and listen for the sound of the breath in the back of the throat, like an ocean wave. Inhaling and exhaling. Fullest breath you can on the inhale, just expanding till you can't take any more air. And then let it all go. The navel pulls into the spine at the bottom of the breath. Inhaling tranquility. And exhaling tension. 2 more deep breaths like that. Just focusing on the breath. Maybe you'll notice your body and mind start to calm already as we engage the parasympathetic nervous system. And then on the inhale, the next inhale, lift the shoulders and roll them back. Let your arms just go wherever they go. Exhaling down and roll them forward. Inhaling, lifting and rolling them back as slow as you can. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And exhale down and release them forward. Big, slow breaths. Continue to hear the sound of the breath in the back of the throat. So even though we're breathing through the nose, kind of feel that breath in the back of your throat. And hear that calming sound. It sounds like an ocean wave as it flows into the shore, comes up, and then pauses and flows back out to sea, gathering a new wave of the breath. And it has the same calming sound as the ocean. And then roll them back and up. Exhale forward and down. Big slow breaths. So we're warming up the shoulder muscles, but we're also releasing tension. A lot of us hold tension in the shoulders. So when we're tense, we tend to lift the shoulders up and hold them there. So we're going to just let them roll big slow circles. Beautiful. Connecting movement and breath. On the next inhale, let the arms flow up. Touch the palms together, maybe lift the gaze, and then exhale the hands down. Inhale the arms up, palms touch overhead, and exhale, flowing down. Inhale. Just ignore any distracting sounds. So on the video, you probably heard the sound of my neighbor up the back coming out to throw stuff in his garbage can. But we're not going to let that stop us, right? Inhale. Palms touch, and then lace all the fingers, index fingers straight up. Lift the chest and then roll the shoulders down. Take another deep breath. Belly, rib cage, chest. Exhale out. Beautiful. And inhale. And now on the exhale, lean over to the right side and lift the left side of the rib cage, stretching through the side body. Inhale to center. And exhale over to the other side, lifting the side of the rib cage up. Inhale. And exhale over. Keep the breath deep and slow. Breath is the most important part of this practice. And exhale. And breathe back in. Reach and exhale. Let the arms float down. Shake the shoulders out a little bit. Good. Feels good to just shake them out. And then bring your right arm up. And take the opposite hand to bring the elbows sort of behind the head. So we're trying to get the elbow to lift straight up towards the ceiling if you can. And reach the fingers down the back. Just do the best you can. And then draw the throat back so you're not pushing the head forward. So we're going to lift through the crown. And keep the spine aligned from the tailbone all the way up to the crown of the head. And breathe deeply. We're having a nice little stretch here for the triceps. Deep breaths. Good, and release and bring that arm across the body to stretch the shoulder and in the back of the shoulder here. This arm is really straight. You might feel the stretch in the front of the shoulder a little bit too. Beautiful, and then let's take the opposite arm up. Elbow comes up and reaches in. The fingers walking down the back, trying to keep the elbow up towards the sky and the crown lifted directly over the tailbone. Deep, slow breaths. Hear that sound of your breath. It's a very calming sound, like the sound of the ocean. Good, and then reach up and exhale the arms down. Shake it out again. And shake all the way through your fingertips. Get your circulation going a little bit as well here. Make some wrist circles, just loosening up the hands. Another place we tend to sometimes hold tension, and everybody's a little different about how they hold tension, but often people close the hands up and pull in with the wrists. So especially if you're sleeping, you tend to sleep like this, sort of closing yourself up, right? So I'm going to stretch everything out and open everything up. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Beautiful. And let's take our one foot out to the side now. So we'll take the left foot out, the left leg out, and bring the opposite foot to the inner thigh here. Lift up really tall, shoulders back. So our leg is to the side, but the torso is to the front, shoulders straight forward. Take both arms up, reach and just make your whole body as tall as you can. And as you exhale, twisting over to your right side, bring the left hand behind, the right hand behind you, and the left hand to the outside of your thigh or knee, and then take another breath to really lift up tall. Open the front body, open the chest. And as you exhale, maybe twist a little bit, pull the navel into the spine, and perhaps turn your head so that the chin moves towards the right shoulder. And then breathe really nice deep breaths here. Pulling the navel into the spine with each exhale. And then slowly move back to center. Take your left hand and slide it down underneath. So your hand the thumb can be under the knee or the calf muscle or down all the way to your ankle. But as long as you can keep the chest open here. So make sure you don't come so far down that you're rounding the back. Want to keep this chest nice and open. Lengthen the spine. Bring the right arm up and exhale, arm alongside the ear. And inhale to open it up. Reach to the sky. And exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale over. Inhale. And exhale the arm down. And then we're rotating the torso towards that foot. Nice deep breath. Lengthen the spine. Shoulders stay back. And exhale here from the hip crease. Nice. Flat back here. Inhale, lift. And exhale till you feel that stretch in your hamstrings, the back of the thigh. Inhale, maybe walk the hands forward. And exhale. And then just let everything release. Make yourself into a ragdoll. Relax the elbows. Relax the back of the neck and shoulders. Relax the crown of the head towards the knee. And take those deep breaths. Continue breathing very deep, slow breaths. Every time you exhale, feel the navel pull into the spine. And with each exhale, let go of any tension, let go of tightness. And slowly come up. Nice. Deep breaths. Bring the other foot in and take this one out to the side. Beautiful. Rotate that inner thigh in. You want your toes pointing straight up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Lengthen the spine. Keep that length in your spine as you exhale to twist. And the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Lift up on the next inhale. Deepest breath you can. And on your exhale, deepen that twist. Navel pulls into the spine. Maybe your chin comes towards your left shoulder there. But if you have any neck issues, then it's okay to just look straight ahead. And slowly come back to center. Listen to your body always, so don't go any place that I tell you to go to. So if it's uncomfortable for you, listen to what your body's telling you. So bring your thumb under the back of the knee or thigh or ankle or calf, or ankle, and then rotate the chest open. You can bring your hand here and open the chest if you like. Bring that arm up alongside the ear and exhale over. And take another breath to open it up again. And exhale it over. And inhale to open. And exhaling over. Looking up towards the sky. So just come as far as it feels comfortable for you. So if it's up here, we can stay right here. Just keep that chest open, that beautiful open feeling. And on the next inhale, lift up. Bring the arms down. Beautiful. We're going to rotate towards that right foot. Bring the fingertips to the floor. And you can press the fingertips into the floor, kind of lift up really tall. Deep breath, and as you exhale, keep that length in the front body to come forward, flat back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale to lift. And exhale to come forward. Beautiful. Maybe walk the hands forward to deepen if that's comfortable. And then let it all go. Just relax, palms up. Turn into a little rag doll here. Relax, soften the back of the neck and shoulders. Bring the head towards the knee. And in that place, as you breathe, nice, deep, slow breaths, you can really feel your navel pull up into your spine on the exhale. So we're really working the abdominal muscles a little bit and getting the digestive system moving in those twists. And slowly roll up, come back to center, bring the feet in, and we'll turn it to one side here and have the feet on the floor. So we're going to do a little spinal articulation here. So hands to the back of the thighs, roll the shoulders back, and as you inhale, lift up as tall as you can. Deep breath, and as you exhale, squeeze the navel into the spine and roll back. Inhale. So we're arching the back here, drawing the shoulders into the back ribs. And as you exhale, pulling the navel into the spine, stretching the upper back, the thoracic spine. Inhale. And exhale. If you want to work your abdominal muscles a little bit more, bring your hands out instead, but keep the shoulders back. And exhale. So now we're working the abdominal muscles. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. As you roll back, keep the soles of the feet flat on the floor. Inhale. If you like, take the arms up now. And then exhale. Roll back. Maybe make little fists and contract the biceps. Inhale, reach. Exhale. So this is the most intense way to do it. Or just here, or hands at the back of the thighs. So you choose which level you would like to do it at, what feels good to you today. Beautiful, and breathe in to come up. Nice long spine here. And we're going to roll all the way down onto the back. So really slowly, roll it down, pull the navel into the spine, bring the knees into your chest, and roll gently side to side. Just massage the lower back here. And then take the hands on top of the knees and just make big circles, massaging the hips, the lower back, sacrum. Continue to breathe deep, slow breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. If you want to use your core a little bit more, take the arms out to the side. And then roll the shoulders in the opposite direction. Big, slow circles. Good. And then bring your knees out directly over the hips here. Take the arms out to the side with the palms down. I can't take my arm to this side, but just imagine I am. Take the other arm out to the side. So both arms out to the side. And then roll your hips over to one side. Good. If you like, you can take this hand on top. I'm going to move over a little bit. This hand on top of your knee and just stretch to the hip. And maybe even turn your head to the right. Continue to take deep, slow breaths. And then bring your head back to center, roll the knees back to center, and we'll take it over to the other side. So knees are over the ankles, roll arms straight out to the side, palms down, and then we're rolling the knees in the opposite direction, turning our head the opposite direction to the knees. And just quiet the mind as you breathe. Nice deep slow breaths. If you like, take the right hand or the hand that's on the same side as the knees and just weigh the knees down a little bit. Give it a little pressure to feel that stretch into the hips. And breathe. Just letting go of any tension. Sometimes distracting thoughts come into your mind. Just let them go. Just say, not now. Not now. This is my time. Right? And then roll the head back to center. Bring the knees back. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a hug. And then bring your feet to the floor. Let your shoulders move into the back ribs. So we're bringing the shoulder blades in so that the chest feels really nice and open here. And palms up, laying the arms alongside you. Good. Take a few breaths there. Maybe roll your head side to side until you find the most comfortable place for your neck. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath through the nose and exhale through the mouth, and just let your whole body relax as you stretch the legs out. So we're going to walk the feet out and just let your feet fall open here. Let the weight of the body rest into the earth. Let the earth support you. The breath comes nice and easy, deep and slow. And as gravity draws you down towards the earth, let it draw your mouth into a gentle smile. Let it soften your eyelids. Feel your fingers relax, curling in naturally. And the toes are relaxed. If you like, wiggle your toes and then just let them be completely relaxed. Whole body relaxed from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Breathing deep, slow, calming breaths. Each breath in just lets your belly expand, and then you feel that breath rise up to the rib cage and the chest, expanding and opening the heart. And your exhales release and let go of tension. Stay there just for a few more minutes. Calm body, calm mind. And then when you're ready, and not before, just bring yourself back to seated place. Show Shoulders relaxed back and down, elbows relaxing towards the mat, palms turned up in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger. So take your time coming back, and when you come back, we'll take a couple of deep, slow breaths to end our practice today. So remember to subscribe if you want to continue getting videos, and don't forget to hit that little button that tells the little icon next to the subscribe button, I think it is, and that I didn't know before, but I realize now that if you don't hit that button, you don't get notifications. But if you do, you get notifications every time a new video comes out, which is probably around once a month right now. Yes, so, and please, make any comments. Let me know how you feel about the videos, and if you have any questions or there's anything you would like to see in the practice. And I will always answer those and try to accommodate any needs that you have if I can, as far as yoga goes anyway. Okay, so when you're ready, coming back to seated pose, nice long spine, and we'll take some nice deep breaths. Breathe in tranquility. And exhale, letting go of tension. 2 more deep breaths like that. One more deep breath, and continue with your day with a calm mind and body. Until next time, bring your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Namaste.